when people are trying to pay independent contractors or employees in a particular country in crypto, they often see it as, it's not possible, it's not compliant, but we actually educate them on that process, and, leveraging stablecoins makes it even easier. So there's a lot of misconceptions around, of crypto payroll basically in different countries. My name is Hugo Finkelstein. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Rise. Rise is a compliance and payroll solution for global teams. Let's say you have a business out of the US and you're trying to hire someone out of Mexico, but you don't have a company launched in Mexico. You don't know the local laws around employment, around hiring, laws around taxes. Well, we do that for you. We'll basically have an entity in Mexico and hire that employee for you, grandma, and take care of all the administrative paperwork and facilitate all the payments in fiat and cryptocurrencies. The version of Rise that we have right now, payroll and compliance, is actually the second version. First product was actually a marketplace that would connect businesses and contractors, help them, find each other for different projects, especially in writing and designing, which are two very subjective topics. And we realized after a couple of months of being live that we had a much bigger opportunity if we were to sell the infrastructure that we built when it came to compliance and payments, and package that into a monthly subscription to businesses hiring globally. I would say the pivot was the result of us being live and speaking to our customers and being very hands-on with our customers and nailing down their pain points. And since we've done that, it's been day and night when it comes to demand, the fit with the current needs of the market. I would say the main misconceptions about the space are companies don't, and especially finance managers and operations managers who are actually handling payroll and team payments, don't know that today there are solutions that are extremely flexible when it comes to treasury. So, we speak to a lot of managers that are like, hey, I have treasury in crypto. My people want to get paid in fiat. I don't know how to do that, and they don't know that there are solutions like Rise that are actually facilitating those routing between the two currencies. So I would say that's the biggest misconception. When people are trying to pay independent contractors or employees in a particular country in crypto, they often see it as, it's not possible, it's not compliant, but we actually educate them on that process, and, leveraging stablecoins makes it even easier. So there's a lot of misconceptions around, of crypto payroll basically in different countries. I'm French. I've actually been in the space since 2016. And the way I got my foot in the door was actually working on an ICO for a cryptocurrency exchange and handling all their marketing. I got fascinated by the fact that you could just tap into an independent workforce. Being into the weeds of that really opened my eyes on what the future of work, is going to be. So there are actually investors in Rise. We met them about a year ago when we started our seed round processes. They were one of the first firms that we spoke to. And, since then, it's just been a pleasure working with them. So the due diligence process with them was very smooth, very efficient, very quick as well in terms of, very fast pace, I would say. Which is super appreciated when you go through a round. They spoke to many of our team members, our counsels, our partners, our clients, and it was just a pleasure to see how a VC firm could advance that quickly and that efficiently. So really appreciative of that. And our goal, was always to get investors that had geographic, advantages. Obviously super helpful. They've been able to open doors for us in different regions of the world, whether that's for, sales, business development, or other types of endeavors that we're going after. So they've been, super helpful. And they mean a lot to us. They've been, a very strong partner since the beginning. focus on, one particular pain point that customers have, that you think customers have. Do a lot of interviews, speak to your users, end users or customers as much as possible ahead of building, a full product. Get your MVP out there. And MVPs can be extremely fast, especially with new technologies to pull together. So get that out there, see how people react to it, stay very close to those people, ask them questions, ask them feedback. That will also build loyalty with them. Get yourself siloed from all the noise that is out there, from a macro standpoint, and focus on your product and the pain points that you're solving.